Hello, hello, hello. How is it going? Card Shop Canada at you here live. We have a case, unofficial case, 20 mega boxes of 2026 Bowman that we're going to break here shortly. Chat is now working. Thank you, Jeremy Mitchell. Good luck all. Also sent a hello and welcome testing 1 2 3 message. So chat seems to be working. If anybody's on YouTube and has an account, please drop in the chat and say hello. We'd like to know the chat is working over there. Those are a few of my personal hits. Didn't mean to have those up there. Use them just to size up, make sure we had the screen set up properly. I actually like to just move that over here. Perfect. Okay, all right. Well, again, welcome. If you're here, drop in the chat and let me know that you're here. If you haven't been here for a while, didn't catch all the breaks, I do have this camera in front of me now. You can kind of see the arm of it here. So there's a little bit in the way, but we make do. We make do for now. It's not the microphone. I believe the microphone's coming off that camera there. So that is that. All right, here we go. Thank you again to everyone for the fill. Was a pretty quick fill. We got our box here. Now it does have a piece of brown tape over it. Oh, and it was the clear tape is cut. So again, we did not sell it as an official case. This may not be an official case. Crystal will run YouTube. Hello and good luck all. So we'll just rip that off. Yes, the clear tape was cut. That was a cardboard tape from Tops over top. Was not bought as an official case, so again, we do have 20 boxes. Let's show it all here. 2 by 10. There it is. See if we can get it out. Actually, probably can't. Just need to move these empty sorting boxes. A little better dump than the blaster dump. That went everywhere. Empty box. That went pretty smooth. So I don't know if we can do 5 megas at a time or not. I guess we can do 4 megas at a time. We can't do 5. We'll shoot for 4. See what happens. Peter Schultz, need a Judge Autozac. Peter, not asking for much, my friend. Not asking for much. Not asking for much. I need to grab my knife. Megan and Crystal are here. Oh, no. They're here last night helping me ship. So everyone's shipments went out today. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but big thank you to Megan and Crystal for helping me ship out everything yesterday. Everyone's shipments went out today, so everyone should have a text from me or a message with tracking, a label, the whole 9 yards. So, Maddie B, soon to be Papa. Soon to be Papa. What up, everyone? He says, what up? Okay. So we got Angels to Neil, Astros to Chris Telegadatis, aka Pokemon John, Athletics to Kevin Terren. We got Blue Jays to Craig, Braves to Anthony, Brewers to Kevin, Cardinals to Fred, Cubs and Diamondbacks to Will. Actually, I haven't opened a mega box yet, so that little side tab, I was used to the blaster one that was a front pull, but side pull on the tab there. So yes, Cubs and Diamondbacks to Will, Dodgers to Ryan, we got Giants to Trent, Guards to Matty W, Mariners to Neil, Marlins to Damon, Mets to Neil, Nationals to Chris McIsaac, Orioles to John, Padres to Fred, Phillies to Jeremy, Pirates to Victor, Rangers to Craig, Rays to Chris Thompson. We got 3 Chris's tonight. Red Sox to Corey, Reds to Fred, Rockies to Kevin. We've got Royals to Mike Miles, Tigers to Mike Gauthier. We got 2 Mikes in the house as well. Twins to Rodney. We got White Sox to Damon and Peter with the Stanky Yankees. Here we go. A little bit of a sore mouth. Tend to get canker sores from time to time, so You think I'm like slurring my words? I'm not knowingly having a stroke. One can dream, Peter says. One can dream. Nervous, Matty BW. 10 days. 10 days. 10 days, he says. I think we could do 5 boxes. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do 4. 4 might be more manageable. Again, the mega box, the Mojo, this like the what I would call the Topps silver pack Mojos. They are like inside of these packs now, and you'll see the packs actually say mega box on them. Where before, and again, I'm not a big Bowman guy, I'm going by memory. I thought they used to have like 2 separate packs or something in these boxes, but maybe I'm thinking of a different product. I bought 2 blasters and 2 megas and pulled 2 autos and 6 other numbered cards. Yeah, like our 40 blaster break we did, I think it had 5 autos. 5 autos. And like just a whole whack of numbered cards. Yeah, the format is different, right, Matt? The format is different. Okay, the first 4 boxes here. My hands are a little cut up. I've been working on our yard quite a bit, but nothing too bad. But yeah, I do got a couple little nothing's gonna get on your cards, anyways. Peter, if Matty BW had a Judge auto, I would know about it. He didn't hit anything, so Judge. He says yes to the new format. That Peter, that yes is not to you. Peter asked if you hit all those numbered parallels and autos of Judge. Definitely not. If Matty BW hit a Judge auto, that guy, I'm 100% sure he would call me on the spot. Just my personal opinion. Matt, you shouldn't have anything to worry about too. I know I didn't get back to you about your comment about the shipping, but you shouldn't have anything to worry about. Like, God forbid we ever had an issue with how much we ship at work, and that's how I'm shipping your stuff. With how much we ship at work, I would be able to, you know, within reason, we'd have to find something comparable and get it approved, but I would be able to get it looked after. So, you want to know about me looking after things, you just ask Peter Schultz. Back in the day when Gabriel Moreno was the cat's ass, I shipped Peter a Gabby Moreno auto, and unfortunately I shipped it to Canada Post. He never got it, but I stood up, I did the right thing, so like I said, you don't have anything to worry about, my friend. Nothing to worry about. I don't know if maybe we could do a whole box in one hand. Gotta get back into the yeah, it updated. It should. As soon as like they came to scan the manifest, probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it'll say it's been picked up. And then like throughout the night, it'll get all the way through to the GTA. And then, like I said, I actually didn't tell you. I don't know if I told you or not, but you'll likely have yours tomorrow, if not Wednesday at the latest. And another gentleman that wasn't exactly happy with how long the break took to ship. And I didn't, it was newer. I didn't message him and tell him that we do ship about every 2 weeks, give or take. So he was a little disappointed. He didn't say anything previously. I wish he did. I would have got his stuff shipped out. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to name names. We talked about it. I think we're all good. So Bubba Chandler, rookie on the Mojo. Weatherholt, Cardinals, Mojo, Lacombe. And then I'm not exactly sure what these are called, but it's the right guy to get, Ethan Holiday. I think there's 1 per box, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 2 per box. They're like laser or something. Got these like geometric square patterns all around it. So Ethan Holiday for the Rockies. Rockies going to Kevin Terren. I actually just watched a bit of a hitting or competition video with that. I think it's Eric Sim is the guy's name on YouTube. Well, he was on Facebook too, but he had Matt Holiday, Ethan Holiday, and Jackson Holiday all out. for like making YouTube videos, making content, but they were hitting balls and having a little competition. So Carter Jensen for the Royals. We got Owen Carey. Like Quintana for the Padres. Montero. We gotta remember who I'm looking for here. I didn't do my recap like I normally do. Gonzalez, Holiday, and Florentino, and then we got Pierce, Sanford, Antunes, Fisher, Arquette, Chiriot, Alloy, and Hartman. All right, should be good now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Raleigh and Pierce. There's one of the guys right there. You got Pierce for the Rays on the Mojo. Rays going to Chris Thompson. Chiriot, Kendry Chiriot first. And Arana for the Marlins. Sorry, I was supposed to say Mariners. Who else is over on YouTube? We got Harry Ford there on the rookie, and then Juan Sanchez on the first. We got Shelton, and we got another one of those geometric parallels. I don't know what they're called. Somebody help a brother out. We got Shelton on the first, and Arana, Luis, Marlins. Marlins going to Damon. Let's put it behind the Holiday, I guess, for now. We started in Topps Finest back in the day, and we got some color. We got some color over there. Rumfield, paper first. Arquette, paper first. Arias. Oh my Lanta. Victor Arias, and then there we go. Who's got the Pirates? None other than Victor. Florentino, baby. 262 out of 275 on the Mojo. On the Mojo. Victor, are you watching? I don't know if I've ever had Victor in the chat before. If he's here, I'm sure he'll pipe up now. Beauty hit for you, buddy. Florentino 262 out of 75. Just missing the ink. Just missing the ink. Beauty. We got Jared Jones there. And Eric Hartman, not a bad one for the Braves. Going to Anthony. Again, guys, just as a reminder, if anybody is in a rush to get something like that Florentino Victor, if you're in a rush, I don't mind shipping it out like Canada Post and get it out like next day for you. Just let me know that you'd like it right away, and I definitely have no issues doing that. So Carson Williams there. Martinez and Carlson, and Amaya. What same card, Matt? What same card? We've got too many cards we've already opened here. Lane, Sprout, Celestine, and Coy James. I don't think I'm going to sleeve all these. It looks like there's 2 per box. They will get sleeved before we ship them, don't get me wrong. But I'm not going to do it while I'm breaking just to save some time here. Oh, and Casey. You got that same Florentino card? He's like the big chase or the product, man. The same like kind of burgundy colored out of 275. Mojo. Yeah, he's like big. Oh, we got ink coming up. Looks like maybe for the Athletics. So we got Casey. And oh, not a bad one. I know it's not his first, but Shotaro Mori. This was a big chase guy in previous product. Athletics going to Kevin. Let's go, Kevin. I don't know if Kevin's watching. Yeah, the burgundy. Okay, all right. Oh no, we got a pesky fly. Hope they got rid of him. I had to open the windows. It was kind of hot in here. I'm like, really don't want to turn the air on because it's just my office, and I'm not in here all the time. So I mean, once it gets unbearable, the air will come on. But Fisher, nice one for the Brewers. and Ibergine, something like that. We got Trout, Jenkins, Anthony, Hunter, Moon, Mega Futures, Archetti. I don't know if those are special or they're just mega box inserts. We didn't have any of these in the hobby boxes. I mean, they say mega on them in mega size letters, so I'm guessing they're mega box inserts, but still Archetti for the Marlins. So Damon, going to you. Juan Sanchez, and then Ferreira on that geometric-y style refractor. We got Eli Willits, Kyle Teal, Seo, and Lynn, Ellie, Jack Caglione, Gonzalez, and Gavin Fine. I'm not sure if that Chase Burns came off a... They might be case hits, maybe something. Alright, well. Craig Pinch is here on YouTube. What's going on, mister? What's going on? Quintana, Marcy, Namala, and then Moon there on the geometric refractor style. Ooh, there's a judge. Not the judge you want, Peter, but we're warming up to it. Oh my goodness, Kevin Turenne having a break here. Shotaro Mori, 57 out of 125. This is the second auto of his we've hit now. Kevin Turenne, let's go. Trent and Matt saying those might be something. Kevin's probably not even watching. Three boxes in, not even fully. We've hit two autos, and they're both Kevin's. The same player. And we've hit that Florentino, which is also a nice card. There was one, yeah, okay, one base card at the back. Just making sure you want to try and... Peterson and Jackson. So we got some more color in there too. These are not bad. I wish I got more. Sasaski, Brito. Heard a little bit about him recently. Shields, Monastery. Connor Griffin. Ooh, and Junior Caminero. Green. 254 to 399 going to the Rays. The Rays going to Chris Thompson. Got in at the last second. Riley Nelson, and then Andrew Tess on that geometric style laser, whatever it's called. And then Chase Burns on the red rookie. Red's going to Fred Messier. Archetti on the mojo there for the Marlins. Damon. Noel McLean for the Mets. Rookie Neal. Doyle and Archetti first there. There's a two Archetti pack. Christian Moore, Jackson Trio, JoJo Parker, and Walker Yannick. Or Janik, I'm going to guess Yannick. Craig, the very first card, I think, on the first pack, on the very top, was that Jack Wheeler guy for the Rangers. Just a base card, but kind of made me rethink of what you were telling me. Early and Lewis, Arias, and Hope for the Dodgers on the geometric laser, whatever it's called. Lindor, Clark, Kova, Mayfield, Tong, Dallas, Lalane. Oh, Justin Gonzalez for the Red Sox going to Corey. That's the guy you're chasing there. Corbin Carroll, Kendry Trio, Martinez, and Eli Willett's not a bad one for the Nationals, going to Chris McIsaac on the geometric laser style. We got Electric Sluggers, Ohtani on the Mojo. We got Coy James. So that's going with Dodgers. It's not numbered, I don't believe. It's just the Mojo. Dodgers going to Ryan McDonald. Rodriguez and Pierce. Pierce, not a bad one. Got Roman Anthony, rookie. Roman Anthony, another rookie on the Bowman Sterling. Urbina and Shotaro Mori. And then Schwartz. Okay, first 4 boxes. Let the rest of the break continue just like that. We got that Junior Caminero to sleeve and top load. Go to the space here. I think that'll work. Okay. Well, there's definitely, like, if you had one to pick between Megas and Blasters, I know we had some pretty good Blasters too, but there's definitely way more Chrome, you know, Mojos and Chromes and that type of stuff. There's very little base, is what I'm trying to get at. Very little base. I always forget about the little tab when I go down to grab the packs. Actually, this was a little bit cheaper than the 40 Blasters. Not like a whole heck of a lot cheaper, but it was just a little bit cheaper. I figured it would be the same or a little bit more expensive, but either that or I screwed up. Which is a possibility. I don't even remember what they were retail, to be honest. So I've always loved this product just for the Mojos, and now they're even more fun to rip. Yeah, I would agree. Like, I like this better than getting 2 packs where the rest of the packs really don't matter. That's not a lot of fun. I mean, there are potential, I guess, of things in the other packs, but ooh, there's a yellow or a gold. I don't know what it is, but at the bottom of this stack, which can be the last stack we do. My son had his second game. He's playing 7U, but he's only 5, and he's a small 5. And he is not understanding the 5-run max rule. And they're pretty lenient on offense. A lot of safe calls, a lot of, you get like, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 pitches, and then you have to hit off a tee. So he's like still hitting off a tee. We haven't got him his own bat yet, but I think we're gonna have to, because he just picks up random bats and they're too heavy. Like, there's a big difference between a small 5-year-old and a big 7-year-old. So he had a little bit of a meltdown, didn't understand, although he hit in the 5th run and he ran to first, that the inning was still over. He thought he was the main reason the inning was over. And he technically was out at first, but it was irrelevant because he wasn't the 3rd out, so it was the 5th run. Anyways, it is what it is. He'll learn. It's the first game I got to attend because him and I seemingly play on the same nights most nights. So Gonzalez, and then Rainiel Rodriguez, Bubba Chandler. Oh, you know what? Hold up. I didn't sleeve that Junior Caminero. I need to know this Mega Futures, is it a case hit or is it just an insert? Somebody help a brother out. There we go. Terrible reflection going on there. Oh, that's made it worse. There we go. Okay, back to our regular scheduled programming. Bubba Chandler and Weatherholt. Ramos. Oh, skip the laser geometric. Espinoza for the Dodgers. Jack on the rookie. We got Jensen, Carey, Quinn Irons, and Clark. Raleigh, Pierce, not a bad one. Arias and Rumfield. Ford, Sanchez, Miller, and geometric Keaton Anthony for the Phillies. Going to Mitchell. We got Montgomery, Arias, and Tunez, not a bad one. And Ethan Holiday, also not a bad one there. Some nice chrome first coming out of this stuff. Benj, Clark, Dallas, and Walcott. So no, nothing numbered in that one, and no nothing. Sprout. We got electric sluggers for the Marlins. Cal Raleigh. Mariners. Why do I keep doing that? It's like the night of screwing both those teams up with each other. So it is the Mojo insert. Mariners going to Neil Turnbull, Kova, and then Ike Irish there for the Orioles. On Casey, rookie Lalane first, Justin Gonzalez Chrome, and then Martinez. Trout, Jenkins, Pierce, and Lalane. Teal, Moon, Maury, and Kendry Martinez for the Mariners on the laser geometric. Ellie, Willits, Urbina, Rodriguez. Lynn, Griffin, Pena, Velvez. And Dylan Beavers there at the end. 2 boxes with nothing in them. 1 in 80 packs for Mega Futures. 6 packs per box. So 80 divided by 6. Too tired for that. 13-ish. I think. Yeah, 13 and a third. So 20 boxes to a case. So 1 in a case, maybe 2, depending if you get a good case. Caglione, Sanford, not a bad one. Mejia, and Alloy, another nice one for the Orioles. Armstrong, Fernandez, Condon, and Hope. DeLauder, Scarborough, Mendez, and Torres. Aldridge, Encarnacion, Kamaya, and Perez on the geometric. We got 2 yellow or gold ones because the next stack has one as well. Chase Moses, and then Cal Raleigh. 34 to 75 for the Mariners, going to Neil Turnbull. Duran, Brito. Schwarbs, Roman Anthony, Ferreira, and Dickinson. We got another one of those. I think it's the same at a 75 coming up here. In this stack. Marcy, Tess, Pena, and Jesus Made for the Brewers on the geometric laser type. Well, you can't say 2 in a case because it doesn't work out. So it's like one in, let's say 13. It's like 1.5. 1.5 in the case. Tell me what that is, Matt. You round that down or up? You can't have half a card. Mitchell, are they in other packs? Like, are they in hobbies and jumbos and blasters and all that, or are they just in megas? Judge, Quintana, Weatherholt, and Valdez. Ethan Holiday paper first. Roki, Burrito, Hageman, and DePaula. All right, 2 laughs now, Matty. McLean, Griffin, Verhonda, and Yannick on the geometric. Ooh, and that was like 5 chrome cards. You got Trey Savage, red rookie for the Blue Jays. Going to Craig Pinches. What up, Craig? Sanford first paper. Christian Moore. Oh, I'm going to say, where'd that other yellow card go? I'm going to make a liar of myself. Arquetti, not a bad one. Mitchell, Harbor. No, they're mega exclusive. Okay. So you get 1.5 per case, per mat. What do we got here? Oh, Scubby. Injured Scubby. 21 out of 75 for the Tigers. Going to Mike Gauthier. I think that's a hold, Mike. I think you got to hold that one. McLean. Encarnacion. Hill. Okay, that's 8 boxes of our 20. 8 of our 20. Well, I think the Arquetti's got to stay up there. I'm here now. I'm here now, he says. Well, we've only got 2 autos, and they're both yours, mister. Shatoro Mori. I know it's not his first, but this guy was a big chaser there before. I don't know how well he's doing in the minor leagues, but can't complain. I think I hit you one of his autos. I hit somebody the auto because we hit one. Pretty sure you hit one. It's probably one of those boxes you haven't opened yet, Kevin. The Big Dumper and Scubby. Those would have been good cards if they kept rolling. Scubby got hurt. And Rally's just not doing Rally things of 2025, that's for sure. Well, those 4 were not as good as the first 4, definitely not. Florentino at a 275, Ethan Holiday laser first, and then 2 Mori autos. Matt, if you're trading with Kevin, you gotta bring up the big guns. Like the biggest guns you got, Matt. If you need some super trade bait. I even know, like, Kevin's also into hockey, so Matt, I don't know what you got for hockey, but head to bed. Wake me up if I hit anything big. Good night and good luck, everyone. Peter, sweet dreams, honey, sweet dreams. We'll talk at you later. I know I'll have a message that says, Zach, did I hit anything? I'll let you know, brother. I'll let you know. Have a good sleep. Sorry about being a little bit later tonight. I knew it was going to happen with baseball. Then I was getting worried because FedEx didn't deliver the box till like we were leaving for baseball. It was after 5, and I was like, oh my god, you guys pretty much have it full. I'm sure I'd be able to fill it if it doesn't naturally just fill. Actually, I think it was full by that time. I just hadn't looked at my phone. I was running around like a chicken with the head cut off. And, anywho, I have a ton of hockey, but not much over the top 6 patch autos like I do baseball. I'll let you and Kevin hash it out, but if you get somewhere, you let me know. I don't know what would toot Kevin's horn. I mean, if you got like a Vladdy 101 auto you want to trade, Matt, I would, I'll make the card disappear. Just kidding. My name's not PSA. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? There's a lot, holy man, I don't know if everyone's up with that, but holy, there's a lot of crap going on with them. So much. And I get, like, you don't want to read everything, or you don't want to believe everything you read on the internet, but holy, there's a lot of, if it's not real, there's a lot of slander going on, let's put it that way. I don't know what I did here, I got a little tight on the unloading here. Everything's just falling apart. Get really fast. Will help. I have a card that has to be authenticated by them for an eBay sale and it's taking forever. They authenticate it by PSA now? I stopped eBay. When that whole authentication thing happened, a friend of mine, like where I live here, he pulled one of those Bedard short prints, you know, right when whenever that product came out, Series 1 or Series 2. And he put it on eBay and sold it. He had to send it to a eBay authenticator. And when it got there, the authenticator claimed that the mailer had been cut open and there was nothing inside. And that was a big turning point for me to say, I don't like where this is going. Number one, I only sell bigger cards on eBay, and all those bigger cards come with the authentication process, so I switched my tactics at that point. Part of why I'm here breaking today. Sold a Jacob Gonzalez 101 for 200, then a Murakami gets hurt. Oh, and then Murakami gets hurt and he gets called up. Oh, Kevin said, higher end hockey, big rookie, sealed Pokemon, and big chase Pokemon cards. Nothing much, really. Well, I'll tell you, Matty BW ain't going to have no sealed Pokemon. He's as bad as me for wanting to rip. I think something like that is about to happen to me. Yeah. Ethan Holiday on the Mojo first. Jump. And then Azokar on the Geometric. Gilbert, Germain, German, Azokar, and Schmidt. Or sorry, Waldschmidt, I should say. It's like I got the glare right at the beginning of the name. Then I realized it was Diamondbacks. Scubby, Mejia, Espinoza, Culpepper. Kafis, Gonzalez, Mojo. German, or Germain, or Hermain, or Herman, who knows. Killen. Tatis finally hit a home run. Fisher, Hediger, Owens. Yesy there on the paper. We got Connor Griffin, Electric Sluggers on the Mojo. Freddie Freeman, Jenkins, and Lewis. And Bubba Chandler, rookie at the end. Pokemon is better than stock market. I don't disagree. As long as you don't get caught up in anything that's you get hoodwinked on some stolen stuff. Ooh, Eric Hartman first on the Geometric for the Braves. On a bad one there for Anthony. Congrats to Anthony. Gilbert. Oh, and Theo Gillen for the Rays. Rays going to Chris Thompson. Rays having a decent break. Third auto of the break. I think Pierce is the guy you're chasing, but any ink is good ink. One Piece is where the investment is at right now. Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy, the One Piece. I just don't know, like, Pokemon is like the safer. Pokemon is like a bank stock. It's the safer investment right now. We'll say that One Piece is like oil. It's up right now, but who knows what'll happen. Anderson and White. I've wondered about that. Might have to rip some Boston and get some sealed too. Yeah, Chris Telegadadis Pokemon John on YouTube. He's into One Piece quite a bit as well, so you can always reach out to him if you're not sure. Scubby, Mahia, Taylor, Kilby. Ooh, Gonzalez Mojo. And what do we got behind it? Oh, Baseo on the rookie. I think we got all the bigger Chase guys on those Mojos too, which is nice. Baseo, Orioles, 134 out of 399. Going to John Shelton. Took John a minute to get to the Orioles, but we got her done. We got her done. Excuse me. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he's going to be interested in the Marlins or not. I thought the Orioles might have been a little bit of a safer bet. Did I hear Case? What are you talking about? Case of what? Frobos? Kendry Trio, not a bad one for the Royals. Royals going to Mike Miles. That's on that laser geometric. Fisher, Kafis, Arroyo, Emerson. A big hit from One Piece, like a manga or secret rare, is unlike anything else. Case of anything. Well, this is an unconfirmed case. It definitely looked like it was just 20 boxes shipped together, but Holiday, Noth, Davelin. Judge paper for you, Peter. We were talking about these mega futures being 1.5 of them per case. Matt laughed at me when I said 1-ish per case. It's 1 in like 13 1/3 boxes. There's 20 boxes in a case, so Jared Jones on the geometric laser tape parallel. Kova, Acuna, Hagman, and DePaula. One thing we haven't seen, and I don't think anyways, Kim, Harper, Verhonda, Harbor, is any veteran autos. I don't think we've pulled any veteran autos. Bobby. Oh, Jesus Made, numbered. This is like the burgundy again, I think. Put this sideways if I can. That is 216 out of 275. Brew Crew going to Kevin. See, this is what happens, Kevin. You come watch and you start hitting. Electric Sluggers numbered. The quality is next level. Now you've piqued my interest. I have a couple sealed cases of One Piece, but they are on a long nap in my basement closet. Make sure that basement closet's nice and dry. Matt, I do not want to ever hear about your basement flooding. If I do, the first thing I'm going to ask. Mitchell, Walcott, Red Rookie, Brady House. The Walcott was the geometric, I believe. Let's go back to that for a minute. Yes, it was. Garcia, Jump, Hill, and Santa. Ethan Holiday on the Mojo, Bizarowski, Boulard, and Encarnacion. I have a ton of stuff, buddy. PM me tomorrow to remind me. Everything too, not just cards. Comics, toys, lots of stuff. Jack, rookie. Sanford first, set a bad one. Santa and DeVries. Armstrong, Fernandez, White, and Boulard. Delauder, Scarborough, Anderson, and Pena. Yeah, I already butchered names bad enough, and I got a little bit of a sore mouth, like I said. Eldridge, Encarnacion, Taylor, and Linian on the geometric for the Nationals. We got Schwarber, Chase, Frobos, and Kilby. Montero, Griffin, Arroyo, and Emerson. 8 boxes left. 8 boxes left. 2 more little rounds here. This will conclude our Bowman. I was asked today what we have coming. So we have Series 2, a little bit. I'm going to try and get more. Inception, which is kind of smaller hits, smaller cards, but they're like smaller amount of cards guaranteed auto hits though. So a little more quality over quantity. But again, like I think it's 1 or 2 autos. I have that in Tier 1 coming. It's 1 or 2 autos per box. Only 1 or 2 teams out of 30 are going to hit. Now, we will likely do, we'll see what the pricing is like, but we'll likely do multi-box or all the boxes I got. iVendor, One Piece at shows. I just said that, Chris. Well, I didn't say that specifically, but I said you're really into One Piece, so if they had some interest or questions, Kevin Turen is interested. I said that he could hit you up. He's also trying to potentially, well, Matt is trying to broker a deal on the Mori Aqua auto. So that's where this all started. And Matt was selling Kevin on One Piece. And then I said, that guy Pokemon John, Chris Telegadavis, he is a big One Piece guy. Actually, funny enough, before it like really took off, Reed, Jason's son, and Reese were kind of not into it, but like into it enough to want to rip it, but not like super into it. Like find it available everywhere, buy some packs, you know, not buying like boxes and cases. So it's funny, they just ripped it more like it because they enjoyed it, not because it was, you know, a super fad, super expensive cards. I'm pretty sure today we're going to a ball game. We stopped at 401 Games, I think, in Toronto. And they bought some from there. And we ripped it in the truck. I think Reed ended up hitting a card that Reese knew was worth some money. Not huge money. Again, this is probably like 2 or 3 years ago. Probably 3 years ago. Dang, card keeps turning on me. Matt, I'm going to try and get some of that Star Wars Masterworks. I don't know if I'll get it or not, but I'm going to try. And I'm also going to try and get some of that Marvel, oh, what is it? Marvel comic or something that's coming out. So, try my best to get those, a little bit of those anyways. It's fun, like, to sprinkle them in. I know if I was, like, buying, obviously not buying my own breaks, but well, I have, I guess. I've closed a couple breaks to get them ripped. I haven't done that in a long time, but I have done it before the vultures come and tell me I'm a liar. I've done it with the consensus. Yeah, Marvel Chrome Comics will be off the chain. That is it. And Star Wars Masterworks or Masterpiece or something, I think is the other one that I was eyeing up. But anyways, so I've done that. Posted ahead of time. We're breaking it this time. Whatever's not sold, I'm inheriting. So we've done that before, to clarify. But I was going to say, if I was doing, like, buying into this and there was, like, a Star Wars, like, oh, I could just buy a pack, I'd probably buy a pack. Marvel, I'd probably buy a pack. Most of the stuff I get, I would probably buy a pack. The Pixar, I know that our box wasn't that great and it was sort of, like, expensive product. Pixar would be one I was like, I don't know if I would do it. But Disney, I would definitely do. Because again, there's just some like crazy cards. And they're all relatable. Like, for my era. Or most of them, anyways. Aberdeen. Brewers on the laser. Dallas, Lindor, Davio, Net. Trio, Tom, Warwick, Arnold. Carroll, Vladdy, base, Mojo, Arojo, and net on the laser. Roman Anthony on the rookie, Coy James, Owen Carey, and Gavin Killen. We got Tess, Burns, Hernandez, and Gudez. We have 2 megas of Disney Neon to rip in the hospital. Okay, I got Chrome Disney. I don't know what it was. It just came out. It was my wife's idea. I was very impressed. Go Jules. Early, Lewis, Hunter, and Lacombe on the laser. Lindor, Clark, Anthony, and Fisher. Now that one does have a dimple on it there, unfortunately. Brewers, Kevin. Tong, Dallas, Scarborough, Lynn. Ooh, nice couple paper run there. Gonzalez and Holiday. Carroll, Charillo, Sanchez, and Noth. Anthony, James, Co, and Fine. Tess, Ohtani on the Bowman Sterling. Gonzalez and Salas. Okamoto. I think it's the first Okamoto we've seen. You guys want to see a sick card? I might actually sell this one. As much as it pains me, his market is pretty hot right now. It's Topps Chrome Black, green, so at a 99, Okamoto Auto. So I haven't redeemed it yet, so I might put that one up for sale. Saw somebody lining one for $750, so Canadian. I was like, might sell that one. We'll see. I don't know if the line was worth $750 or not. I didn't really investigate it. Seeing as I had my own. Young, Montero, James, and McGonigal. Detroit on the laser. Burns, McGonigal on the Mojo, Polanco, and Bremner. Murakami, the first Murakami we've seen. Damon, Antunes, Sanford, and King. Got some pretty good chromes. Yamamoto, Made, Linyan, and Rainiel Rodriguez on the laser. That's hard to say. This sore I've got on the side. Try to roll your tongue a little bit. Mizorowski, DeVries, and Dorches. Making sure I read that right. Ooh, a little almost color match. More aqua than it is blue. 414, 414 out of 499. Moon for the Blue Jays going to Craig Pinches. Judge on the Bowman Sterling. No ink on that one. Willits and Made. Oh, we do have some color. Florentino on the first. Baseo. Martinez. Something else back there. Laser. Polanco for the Blue Jays. And then Alex Freeland on the red rookie. Arana. Soto. Klein. And Carlson. There's like a Killen and a Klein. Different teams though. Bazana. Schlittler. Bazana. Richie. Tolle. Leo DeVries. Athletics. 12 out of 75. Going Kevin. Turin. McGonigal, Monastery on the laser. Ohtani base. Ohtani Mojo, Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. Perez and Nayans. Got Tunic, J-Rod, Moon, and Tess. 4 boxes left to go. Maddie, you like that Okamoto? You like that Okamoto? Might post her up in baseball cards in Canada, see if we get any interest. See if we get any interest. I don't like need to sell it. I'm not desperate to sell it, but I just kind of like, you know, if his market's that high right now. I know it can go higher, but what are the chances of that? That's what it really comes down to. And I'm not gonna lie, I have another 10 rose gold coming that I hit as well. So in all transparency, selling out of 99 isn't the end of the world. Okay, last 4 boxes. Good luck, everyone. Let's get some more ink. Let's tie our blaster break with 5 autos. I think it was 5. That thing would already be gone if I pulled it. I don't want to listen to eBay though. That's the thing. I don't want to have that issue. So, and I know I can sell it like at 85 probably %, but again, I don't need to sell it that bad. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna offer it to to Damon Fortin because he's in our card break. He's been buying quite a bit as of late as well. He's been in a lot of breaks. Not the Damon that's in this break, a different Damon. But he's a top chrome black specific collector. So he might actually find some value in that. And like, you know, I feel like it would be going to a good home. I think you have to keep that Iron Man at a 5 red color match you pulled me, even though it's worth a shitload. Oh, I think I have to. I was reading that like you're telling me to keep it. I was like, Matt, I just shipped it to you. But I'll gladly turn that shipment around and keep that card. The thing is, Matt, that card, because this is what Topps does, once they get some success going, there'll be more red Iron Man out of 5s coming out in the next, 5 years than there probably has been out in the last 25 years. Just spent some more money. Okamoto Redemption out of 99. Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually offered it to anybody or put it for sale, but I think I'm going to sell it. It's a Redemption. So Topps Chrome Black, Redemption, green parallel autograph of Okamoto from Topps Chrome Black. So I'm thinking I might sell it. I'm not desperate to sell it, but thinking it might not be worth the risk of keeping it. I feel like it's a more of a sure thing. Oh, I feel like someone's jumping out at me there. I think it's just a reflection. You just bought one. Oh, you just bought that guy who's lining, William Cahoe? I have a nickname for him, but I'm not going to say it out loud. Neil knows what it is because I said it out loud at the Woodstock card show yesterday. Yeah, but it's David Nakayam art, one of my faves. I get that, Matt. I'm just saying. You know, you got a little, I don't know what to call it, a little taco in the oven. Don't cook tacos in the oven. Got a little cupcake in the oven. There you go. But yeah. Anyways, your call, man. It's your card. I just think, like I said, there'll be more red Iron Mans out of 5 in the next 5 years than there has been in the last 25 years. My gut says. So you're probably at a premium right now with that card. Yeah, no, Kevin, don't matter. But I will put it out there, Kevin. I did hit the out of 10 rose gold of the same card. So I haven't got it yet. As soon as I get the redemption card, if I do sell it, I'll let you know. I don't know what it's worth, but did you buy that one from William Cahoe? He had it lined at I think it was 10 spots at $75. So Matt, my thinking is that you sell your Iron Man at a 5 and it's gonna hurt and blah blah blah, and you're gonna get a boatload of money for it, as we both know. And then little girl comes, everything's good. Life straightens out, you stop buying Guardians and Zach's breaks. and you go back and look at that card, maybe you could buy it for, you know, 60% of what you sold it for, right? That would be a win. Thumbs up, Kevin. Kevin, you can't, buddy, you can't make a deal on this side of the country without me knowing. This side of the province. I got all the transactions up here. I don't like really post, like in our card group I post a lot, but I don't really post outside of our card group very often. But I see everything. Neil bought a card. I was like, oh, you bought that from so-and-so. Guerrero and Chase Delata. There you go, Matty BW. Guardians. 53 out of 75 on the rookie. On the rookie. Matt, you just gotta keep talking about that Iron Man and bringing you like some luck. Yeah, I know. That's what I always tell you. I'm not like, you know, it's not urgent. Gutierrez, I like it. I like knowing it's there, but it's not urgent. Arnold. Anthony, red rookie for the Red Sox. Nice one. Going to Corey. Kurtz, Espinoza, Houston, Irish. Yeah, baby. Hartman paper there. Freeland, Alloy, nice one for the Orioles. Benj and Madonna. Caminero, Houston, Rodriguez. Oh, and Andrew Fisher, nice one for the Brewers. Yeah, I mean, exactly. And it's out of your account, so you don't have to worry about it. It's just sitting like, I just wonder how much money they make. Like, I'm assuming it's Interact, right? So the money's just sitting in, like, out of your account, not my account. They gotta be, like, investing that money. Like, how much money do they make on me not just depositing them right away? You Savage, Rodriguez, Chase, and Cabrera. Or maybe that's not how it works, but I'm assuming that's how it works. How they offer a free service. Lewis, DeVries, Griffin, Alloy, or almost free service. I know some banks like charge for it. I don't have to pay for e-transfers. I think most people don't have to. Baseo, Linyan, Montgomery, and Bazana. Another nice one for you, Matty. Little laser there. Mizarowski, red rookie for the Brewers. Kevin. Sanford. Soto. Florentino for the Pirates. Another nice one for you, Victor. Ortiz and Tuning. Schlittler. Arana. Kim. And Abel. Tole, Bazana, Florentino, and Klein for the Rockies. Murakami, base rookie. Otani, Mojo, whoa. Lombard, that's the second time we've had that back and forth, I think. Figueroa and Gillen. Tunic, McLean, Arias, and Mayfield. Fernandez, Jack Caglione, Jump, and Frobos, the Mets. Florentino, paper first. All card shipped. Scarborough, PCA, Azocar, and Copen. Encarnacion, DeLauder, Espinoza, Waldschmidt. Aldridge, Tatis, German, Owens on the on the laser. Schwarbs, Chase, Hediger, Culpepper. Montero, Clark, Jenkins, and Lewis. Last box. Here we go. And thank you again before everyone jumps off. Thank you for the fill. We got a little color in this one. I do appreciate it, guys. That was a quick fill. We are going away for a couple days, so happy to do it tonight versus Thursday. Stewart, Lynn, Lombard, and Namala there for the Blue Jays. Acuna, Hill, Iredale, and Salas. Harper, Kova, and Fernandez. Witt, Kim, Mitchell, and Duran. And Blue Jays, and got all the lasers in this one. Jack Caglione, red rookie for the Royals, going to Mike Miles. Got Gage Jump, and another good one for the Brewers this time. Brewers going to Kevin Turenne. 294 to 399. Andrew Fisher is the guy for the Brewers. Probably top 10 in the product. Got the green at a 399. I'll call it lime green probably. A little bit lighter than what they used to call retail green, which retail green is now everywhere, which is nice. It probably brings up the value of the old retail greens. A lot of people didn't like them because they were retail, but whatevs. Stanifer. I guess we didn't get him in the laser. Snell. Garcia, Otani, Rayner, Copen, and PCA. GGS, you gotta remind me what that stands for. I think I've asked you before, Jeremy. I asked you before. Alright, quick recap. Again, thank you everyone for the fill. I do appreciate that. I think what we'll do is just put these colors at the end. Thanks, Zach. Great break. Have a good vacation, buddy. Oh, it's a day and a half at Great Wolf Lodge with my 5-year-old and my 15-month-old. There ain't no vacation going on. It's gonna be go, go, go. Gonna leave these as a recap, but got Ethan Holiday on the laser, got Arana on the laser. There's a whole bunch of lasers, 2 per box. I guess we'll just start with the electric slugger. Okay, here we go. Recap time. Electric Sluggers, Jesus made 216 at a 275. It's like a burgundy parallel. Brew Crew going to Kevin Turenne. We got Moon for the Blue Jays. Seohun Moon, something like that. 414 to 499. Aqua. Blue Jays going to Craig Pinches. Paseo rookie Orioles going to John Shelton. That is 134 to 399 on the green. Junior Caminero 254 to 399 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays going to Chris Thompson. Cal Raleigh and the Mariners going to Neil Turnbull 34 to 75. I think these are classified as yellows. Gold are usually at a 50. So DeVries in the Athletics going to Kevin Turenne 12 out of 75. We got a 53 out of 75 Guardians, Chase DeLauder for Matty BW. And 21 out of 75 Tariq Skubal for the Tigers, going to Mike Gauthier. Some autos here. Theo Gillen for the Rays. Rays again going to Chris Thompson. Mojo Auto. Shitaro Mori, sorry. Athletics ×2, got base mojo and then an aqua mojo at a 125. It's 57 out of 125. Both going to Kevin Turenne. We got Mega Futures. 1 in 13 and a third boxes based on the math I was given. Arquette and the Marlins going to Damon. We got Andrew Fisher, that is 294 out of 399 on the Mojo Green for the Brewers, going to Kevin Turenne. And then Edward Florentino, 262 out of 275 on the Burgundy Mojo. That one is going to Victor. Thank you again, everyone, for the fill. Not exactly sure what releases next. I can take a quick look here and let you know. In 1 second here. Make sure I'll give you pre-order information. Oh, Topps Chrome Platinum. Forgot about that one. That releases this Friday. I don't know if we'll have our pre-orders by this Friday or not. You're welcome, Kevin. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, Topps Chrome Platinum is this Friday. We do have a little bit coming. We'll try and get some more on release. That's pre-order, UFC football, UEFA at soccer, basketball. So Series 2 is the following week. We do have a little bit coming. We'll try and get some more. That I was a little disappointed with our pre-order. That was actually on me. I didn't hardly get any. That was, they kept canceling my orders for no apparent reason. So that's pre-order. I will not likely do Dynasty. I think it was like 3,000 or 4,000 US a box. So probably skip Dynasty. But then Inception comes out after that, like the mid to end of June. So that we have lots coming, I believe. And then Tier 1 Baseball is near the end of June, and we have quite a bit of that on order as well. So that kind of gives you a recap of what's coming. And I did get some of that Disney Chrome, whatever the heck it was. I got mega boxes because I was not selected for hobby boxes. But anyways, that doesn't matter. Thank you everyone for the fill. Have a great night. Be safe. Have fun. We'll talk to you soon. Just a polite reminder, if you have not sent for this break, please do so. I would appreciate it. Thank you again and have a great night. Bye-bye.